we are here with another new reaction. This time it's not an anime, so that's kind of a cool change of pace, and I hope some of you guys don't mind that it's not an anime, but I wanted to do it anyway because this story means so much to me and it's so nostalgic, and I've been really looking forward to this adaptation. I've been waiting, what, 8 years for it? Oh, I've been waiting a long time, so it's about time that it's here. So I kind of wanted to give a summary of my history with this series since I am, this book, since I am not new to it. I read the book. I read it when I think I was 15, and I read it before I even started my booktube channel. It was one of the first novels that I ever read. And it was one of my favorite books. It used to be one of my favorites. Now, I'm not as into it, but at the time, it meant so much to me. I just loved it. It was a book that I reread several times, probably in the same year. I just love the adventure that takes place in it. It's just so thrilling, so adventurous. Miles is one of my favorite characters of all time. He is probably one of the most well-developed characters I have ever read about. He goes through so much in the book, and by the end of the book, he's a completely different person than he was in the beginning of the book, which is so impressive because character development can be so hard to do, but he was developed so well. So I just love him, and I love the journey and development he goes through. So when I first read the book, talk of an adaptation was in the works. It was in progress to being developed, but it kept having setbacks, and I can't quite remember why. I heard about it somewhere, why it kept not being made, but for whatever reason, it just never came to be. And now, fast forward 8 years later, after I read the book, there's a TV adaptation on Hulu. So it's no longer a movie, it's just a TV adaptation. It is finally here, so that is awesome. I am so excited. I've been so excited to watch it, but I didn't want to react to it, so I wanted to wait for a chance when I could sit down and react to it before actually watching it. So without any further talking, let's get into the first episode. If you guys want to see me react to more episodes of this series, then you'll have to let me know, because I'll definitely do that. But for now, we're going to try the first episode. So, let's get started. It's so surreal that I'm finally seeing this. It's just so cool because I've waited for years. So cool. I think those were cigarettes. I'm like, what are those? Oh no, don't. Oh man, I know what this is opening on. Are you kidding me? Foreshadowing, huh? Oh. This show is gonna break my heart all over again, just like the book did. Shoot. Oh no. Of course, a lot of things are not. Oh, there's the flower. Okay. Easter eggs! Okay, so of course, a lot of this isn't going to be new to me, so I'm not going to be like super surprised because I read the book, but I mean, it's still going to hurt. It's good. I'm probably still going to cry all over again. That looks good. 2005. It's a long time ago. That's when the book came out, I think. That's why it takes place in the past. I was 9 years old. Oh my god, I remember Fear Factor. That show is disgusting. Oh my god, that couch is hideous. All that furniture is hideous. It's so 90s.
Poet's last words? A great perhaps? What does that even mean? That's what I need to find out.
And you're going to. Because I know. Oh, I love this song. I love this song. This is my favorite song by the Killers. That was random. I'm like, I love this song. MapQuest? Oh my gosh. Who uses MapQuest anymore? Kidding. Now everyone just uses Google Maps. Is that Alaska? I think that is Alaska. I just want to jam. Oh my god, what is she, like 15? And she smokes. Georgia. Oh, Alabama. I forget where this takes place, where the school is. So is it in Alabama? Alabama? I guess it is. It looks like a camp, but it's like a boarding school.
Chris's cashiers have shift change from 20, and trust me, we won't Gus many register. You can't just let Paul move me in on his own. Sure you can, Paul. You don't mind finishing up while your lovely girlfriend and I go pick up some sundry.
Stands for sexually transmitted diseases. Like gonorrhea, herpes,
Warts.
It's not just like your finger wart, but other places.
The best protection is just keep your pecker in your pants.
That's right.
Well, I don't... No, there's actually one scene where that kind of happened. I'm not going to say anything. We'll get there. I like how it says "we ID." Like, girl, you're not going to get away with this. Or does she have a fake ID? I think I remember she does.
It says you're 28.
I can't believe it either. Time, right?
She could pass for 28, actually. Like, she looks like she's probably like
It's night before it's afternoon.
25 at the oldest. I don't know.
You might know him as Dr. Seuss. Life goes fast. Ask me feels like I was just in high school.
Because you are?
I wish my adolescence would have no doubt been greatly enhanced by the anesthetizing.
Man, she does not break.
𝑘𝑒𝑒 liquor strawberry ℒ𝑟𝑒.
You don't sound like you're in high school.
I love her jeans. I never see jeans like that anymore. This show is like a whole nostalgic trip, I swear. I'm like, oh my god. I didn't expect it to not take place in present time, but I'm like, I guess it makes sense because the book came out in 2005. So, it came out a long time ago.
Just like it did the day I left.
It's beautiful.
And you get used to no AC. I think there's no air conditioning.
It's not too late to change your mind.
Get your fan.
I would not stay if there was no AC. Like, awkward.
I'm good. I'm gonna be okay. Guys. Promise.
Oh my gosh. That would be an issue. He's too tall for this shower head. Good thing I'll never have that problem because I'm short. Is that the sergeant? No, not the sergeant, the colonel. It's been a while since I read this book. It's been years. I forget some details.
I think it's best if you just hang on to that towel.
Okay, that is so awkward.
Miles, as in, to go before I sleep. It's a Robert Frost poem, ever read it?
No.
Consider yourself lucky. Oh, no one calls me Chip.
I thought you just said
Call me the Colonel. We'll call you Pudge.
That's right, they call him Pudge.
Mostly for only. My dad used to beat me with my books, so I started carrying paperbacks around the house. I have novella all short and soft. That's why I came here, so I can read long ass books without getting my ass whooped.
That is brutal.
You wrote this. Welcome to Color Creek, Miles. I call it Pudge. Chrome is irony.
That's what I meant. It was kind of ironic.
He knows everything.
Because he's so lanky.
He's immune to fatigue. His anger is a renewable and terrible. How are you, Mr. Mark?
Great. This is Floyd, my roommate here for some manual labor, sir.
Well, I expect nothing less. Ah, you must be Mr. Halter, son of Walter. Our paths never crossed, but when I was a student here, he was something
Just talking to them while they're holding that carry mini fridge. Like, let them go. Bad timing.
To live up to his reputation.
I'd be like, I gotta go. I'm dying.
Abuse it.
And he's putting more weight on it. He's like, he's holding it down. Oh my gosh. You have no logic, sir. That is way too heavy, and they need to keep moving. Wow, she has more books than I do.
So we get back, watching The Office, talking about SATs or something, so we're just chatting. And I'm in the middle of a sentence about analogies when all of a sudden he just honks my boob.
No.
Okay.
Just like a 2, 3 second honk. Can you believe it? I was asking if that was okay.
She hasn't even looked at him.
This cross and my boob leaves permanent marks.
He's just. He's like, do I take it off now?
You can look at him.
Okay, that's hilarious. Good idea. Hide the alcohol. You probably don't want it in your room if, like, one of the teachers come into there. That would be bad.
One boob and you obsessed. College boy.
I forgot she had a boyfriend.
The feminist. She hasn't cheated on him yet.
I do. I remember that being an obstacle.
Pudge, I'd like to walk with you to the smoke hole down here. Of course not. That was a barely smoked hurricane.
Hey, he's never smoked before. I can only imagine it has to be pretty jarring. I don't know. I've never smoked. I'm never gonna smoke. But
Now the question is,
I can only imagine it would be like, ugh, the first time.
Right. I hate the weekday warriors with a fiery passion reserved for dinner work of my father, but I would never. You come?
Wasn't Alaska gonna meet us? I feel like it might be rude if she showed up and we were both gone.
One boob, Jesus.
One boob. Touch one boob and you're hooked to her. Oh, jeez. Okay. One thing I do remember, he becomes mildly obsessed with her, which is kind of creepy, but I don't know. He's a teenager. What do you do? They kind of get that way. He's still trying it. Yeah, I win it.
And I've seen my kids. You ever read him? It's about Simone de Beauvoir. And looking at his last words are, later, that I'm about to tell you some new parting remarks. He was shaken by the overwhelming revelation that the headlong race between his misfortunes and his dreams was at that moment reaching the finish line. Damn it, he sighed. How will I ever get out of this labyrinth?
Those are some seriously great last words.
Okay, I remember those passages in that book are a huge part of this whole entire
What do they mean?
story. I do remember that. Come into play later.
Mystery, isn't it? So labyrinth living, dying. How much is he trying to escape? The world or the end of it? Here, I thought you were the one who's finally going to deliver me the answers. We've only just met and you're already disappointing me, Fetch. Cute too. I didn't just say that because I love my boyfriend.
Well, you're much smarter than both of us. You're much more attractive. But I didn't just say that because I love my girlfriend. Who does not exist because I don't have one.
I thought so.
Well, that's great, Fetch. There's one thing I can get you, it's a girlfriend.
You will get there, my boy.
What's making you just want to run home?
Yeah. Totally.
I think she meant literally. Oh no. She's Alaska's roommate, right? Oh, did they kick her? Oh no, that's so cool. Oh, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, okay, you guys gotta go do this somewhere else. This is my room too.
It's late. This doesn't concern you.
Oh no.
Just go back inside and get dressed, alright?
I mean, you're good, but you're not that good. Somebody rat it.
She's gonna go.
Who's gonna rat it? I knew it was somebody.
Does she tell?
Miss Young, please go home and make it packed.
I know it's somebody.
That's so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. I feel terrible for her. But they should have done that. Ah! You told her, don't do that! Don't! Like, don't do it at a boarding school. You're gonna get caught so easily. Like, any of the teachers can just come prancing in.
He wasn't working alone.
Oh, sorry, I did not mean to take your seat.
No.
I remember her.
Never sat here before.
Are you new?
I just had to hear the accent.
Blah.
Miles. Maureen, you are a genius.
Don't know it. Every day, living the dream.
What exactly is this?
A fried burrito, aka burrito.
Fried
Aforementioned
burrito.
Very genius, Maureen named by Alaska.
I might have to try that.
You say a lot of bad things about Alabama.
Well, I only have this once. It's all good, Miles. No one's offering some friendly advice. So you look like you could use some friends. You guys want to be friends? We don't want to fall into the wrong crowd.
Yeah, you're cooler than those other losers.
Really? Yeah. And from Florida.
That's cool.
Even Orlando. Look, you wouldn't have left if you didn't have some ambition. 一建立的日称从一部开始。You know what that means? Oh, that's right. You don't speak Mandarin. Global language is law. I do.
That's what we do here, Miles.
Plan for the future. A person in your position can be very helpful to us. Let us know what the Colonel's thinking and what he's thinking.
So you want me to be a rat?
No, just asking you to do something for your friends.
Don't trust them. I don't remember these guys at all, but like,
That's translation.
don't trust them. They seem shady. Don't do it.
We're seniors, Miles.
I mean, we gotta leave this.
Which is odd, because I can't imagine when he'd ever have to wear one. Man, this tie's so goddamn ugly.
I bought you that tie, you asshole. It was a birthday present.
And one I will never forget.
You must be Sarah.
Worst
Nice to
timing.
meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Yeah, I can imagine. Can't you at least press your goddamn shirt?
I freaking try, okay? We can't all have our maids doing our ironing for us.
Wow, Chip, that chip on your shoulder makes you look even shorter.
What difference does it make, Sarah? I could be wearing a tuxedo with a little top hat and your parents...
They sound like an old married couple.
Because you antagonize
It's not a good
them,
thing.
as you do all humans.
Why are they together? They're so mean to each other. I don't understand. What the heck? Can I put some pants on? I like vaguely remember this part. Like vaguely. What the heck? Like what did he do? Jerks? Please, guys, don't. Are terrible last words. I have to agree. Okay, that, you could go to jail for that. You know that, right? I mean, I don't know, but I figure. It's attempted murder. You can't. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, but at least he made it to the surface. Oh, the swan. The deadly swan. Okay, this is awful. I don't know why I'm laughing. You go to her room wet and in your underwear. How do you explain that? I like her shirt. It has little kitties.
Someone go first one. You better be tough now, bud. Mommy's not here to help anymore. Not for any of us.
What was that about? I do know she has issues, so it's the sad part.
Just why we need to figure out how to ruin their shitty little lives.
After class, we start drawing up plans for a counter.
I think I remember who is the rat, like who outed them out. I think I do.
She closed. Say we regret messing with one of our friends.
If not, it's kind of seems obvious to me who did it.
Hey. Last night I didn't realize how bad it was. Sorry.
Sorry.
Do we still have our deal?
I think I have.
Dang right you have. 102 days before. Alright. So, yeah, that was good. That felt like an entire movie. It felt really long, but I mean, each episode is 40 minutes to an hour, so they're going to be long. But it was so good. I loved it. It's gonna go in a good direction. I think the actors are great. I think they fit the characters pretty well, especially the Colonel. Well, that was exactly how I imagined the Colonel to be. So, great casting on that part. Yeah. I'm now remembering how sad this one is gonna get. I think I might cry all over again, because I cry every time I read the book because it's just so sad and I hate it. I hate like the middle to end part of this book. But I'm still looking forward to feeling those emotions over again because it's an emotional story. It really pulls at your heartstrings. One thing about it though is that it can be kind of problematic. It's a very polarizing book for a lot of people. You either really love it or really hate it. There are some things about it that I'm like, oh, I wouldn't condone nowadays. When I first read the book, I didn't really think about those things because I was a lot younger. I was like 15, and those things just kind of slipped by my mind. I didn't think anything wrong with them. But I feel like if I had read this book for the first time nowadays, I would find a lot of things wrong with it. But one thing I do love about it is some of its messages towards the end of, being spontaneous and just finding adventure and trying out new things, stuff like that. I think those are great messages to have. It really impacted me when I first read it. It made me want to go on adventures and just try new things like I mentioned. So it was a very impactful book for me when I first read it. But anyway, the show is great so far. I cannot wait to see where it goes. One thing that I remember, this is something that I didn't imagine in the book. I didn't realize that the school actually took place kind of in the woods. I thought it was just a normal boarding school, but in the show it actually takes place in kind of the outdoors, which is really cool because it makes it seem like more of a camp and less of a boarding school, but that's not how I pictured it in the book. So it's just, I don't know, that kind of caught me off guard, but I like that little touch, how it takes place in the outdoors. So it does feel like more of a camp and less of a boarding school. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you want to see more reactions to the episodes of this show, then please let me know, because I don't know if this is something anyone would want to see me react to since it's not anime, but I am also still a booktuber, and this is a show based off of a book, so I thought it made kind of sense that I would react to it, and it's a book that I've talked about a lot on my channel before, so I don't know. We'll see. I want to see what you guys think, so let me know if I should continue watching it. How about if you want me to continue reacting to it, like the video, and that'll let me know. So do that if you want to see more. But anyway, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more bookish related videos and anime videos, and I'll be back really soon. Bye!